Right, baby, we have hit the road. We're moving. We've got the part sorted. Heading to Rocky. Should be there today. I'm still waiting on a phone call to make sure it's in there, but we are rolling, baby. This is what I've done. So far, so good. It's still on there. I've flattened the tyres down to 20 pound in the front just to take a bit of the shake out of it. The bloody road's got corrugates in it. I've got about 100 k's of this. Been sitting on about 50 k's an hour. We keep poking along. There we go. Right, mate, so we made it back to the highway. We're about 50 k's into town. Ball joint's still going all right. Just pumped all the tyres back up. It's still on there. The zippy tyres are holding, mate, so we're going all right. It's not moving too much. So happy days. Well, viewers, we made it into camp. We're about 20 k's north of Rockhampton. Everything went well. Pumped the tyres up when we hit the tar, as you saw. Set up camp. Still haven't had a phone call from Supercheap. I'll give them a ring about 3 o'clock, I think. They usually get freight either 9 or, just after lunch. So I'll give them a call about 3 and see how they're getting on. If not, it'll be tomorrow. And then, yeah, slip in there, put it in. Happy days, mate. Anyway, we made it. Yoo-yoo. Oh, I just finished at Supercheap, baby. Look at this. Yoo-yoo. Thank you, Supercheap. You bloody legends. Get me all sorted. Next day delivery. Let's go and put it in. Lena, can you hold that for me? Just move over. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing? Yeah, I won't put it in there for you, buddy. We'll stick it in here, eh? Right, viewers, so back at camp. Got my box full of tools out. Holy bloody dooly. I am so glad that I carry all this stuff. I grabbed an 1/16 spanner somewhere because I need it, and 1 1/4 because that's the size of them. Anyway, I got to cut the zippy tyres, just got it jacked up, got the wheel off, and yeah, and I'll show you something very important when changing tyre rod ends. Copy? Copy. Yeah, g'day there, viewers. Mr. John Thompson poking along, not bad, thanks. By now, you've all seen the great tyre rod end saga that I've been through on young Jack. Just here, back at camp, changing it over now. Just got to get the wheel off. Yes, I just double checked to make sure it was the tyre rod end. I did that in the shop, and then I just got the paranoia, got the better of me, and I just checked it again, and yes, it is right. Anyway, I had to grab an 1/16 spanner and an 1 1/4 spanner because they're the sizes of the nuts on the end of the tyre rod end. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly whip the wheel off. I'm so grateful that I carry all these tools and stuff with me home. Like I always stress that I've got too much. I did a big cull before we left on this trip after the sorghum harvest. I took some stuff out that I needed, and I had to buy some more. And then this tyre here, we're going to put this tyre on the back and front, the back on the front. So yes, viewers, basically undo that nut and then hold that shaft while you undo that and wind it all out. Have to undo that nut, take the split pin out, give it a really good smacky wacky packy with a hammer right there. Ooh, look at that, baby. I'm going to cut my zip tears off. Oh, they came loose. Look at that, did nothing. They were just there as a safety precaution as we drove into town today. But yes, let's do this. Chop, chop. Now, what size is that, viewers? Bigger than that. What size is that, viewers? That is 22 millimeters, so that will be 24 millimeters. Happy day. Mate, can you guys even see what is going on? Who knows? Anyway, got that loose. So basically we're going to hit it with a hammer there, and the ball joint is going to fall out that way. Leave the nut on, because if you miss with the hammer and hit the thread, it will hit the nut and it will save your thread, viewers. Copy, copy, copy. Boom. Just like that, mate. Look. She's out. Very, very good, mate. Very, very good. A lot of people aren't going to like this, viewers, but I don't have the right size spanner. I told you I got 1/16, an 1 1/4. I actually grabbed 1 1/8 and not 1 1/4. Like an idiot that I am. So I'm going to use a shifter. Oh. What we're going to do first, I've got a white marker pen, and we have to mark this shaft and we have to mark this shaft, because as we undo this off there, we need to count the number of turns that it goes round so that we can put it back to the same. Yes, I'm getting a wheel alignment done tomorrow, but as long as we start out somewhere close, it's not like going to be 200 mil out, and everything will be okay. Left and right hand thread, yeah, I don't know. I think it's left hand, I think it's right hand. Figure it out when we go to undo it. If it doesn't undoes the left hand way, well, it's left hand thread. If it does the right hand way, well, it is right hand thread. Okay, let's work on that. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I learned back when I was welding screen doors on submarines when I was in the army. Get yourself 2 hammers, and you're going to want to knock either side of the thread, like just that section there, and either side of the nut, because they haven't been undone and they'll be so loose and there might even be a little bit of rust in that in there. You knock it, give it a good hit, and it'll loosen the rust up in there. Now, Shawnee, do you carry 2 hammers? No, I do not. Get inventive, viewers. We're going to use that. You know what that is? Of course you know what that is, you wombat. We're going to use that, and we're going to use that, and we're going to knock, and we're going to knock. Copy? Copy. Righto. You guys ready? Check out me bloody jack stand, mate. What do you reckon? Yeah, because I told you, get inventive. We're out in the scrub, mate. We're doing bush style. Get your big hammer on the bottom. Just give it a good couple of whacks like that. Copy? And that should loosen up all the rust, viewers. And then we get our big shafter. And now this is why I left that in there, because that is going to want to twist that way. So we're going to go that way to start with. And I probably could look at the threads and work it if it's left hand or right hand, but some of the viewers out there can remember, you know, that should be bloody left hand thread or right hand thread, mate. What kind of mechanic are you? Well, I'm not a very good one, mate. That's why I drive around Australia making videos. Oh, I got it. It came loose. What did we forget to do, viewers? What did we forget to do? We didn't mark it. Oh, God, I'm going to get in trouble. Someone's going to be like, Shawnee, you didn't mark it. Well, I'm just about to do it, okay? Sorry. Kevin, calm down. Bloody hell, I guarantee there'll be a Kevin out there that gets up me about it. Hey, Kev. Sorry, mate. No need to single you out, buddy. And we mark the top and we mark that. So every time that mark comes around there, don't worry about the nut so much, it doesn't matter. Oh, look, it's even loose. Okay, ready? We're going this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half. We'll call that a half, viewers. It fell off at 12 and a half. Copy? Well, viewers, we have run into a snag yet again. See this on the paperwork, viewers? Outer tie rod end, left hand 200 series Land Cruiser. Okay, no worries. On the box, outer tie rod end, left hand 200 series Land Cruiser. In the box, does that look like an L and R to you? And. Does that look like a left or a right to you? Ah! The wrong part has been put into the right box. Or the right part's been put into the wrong box. You make up your mind of which it is. Anyway, just got back onto Super Cheap Auto. They were very apologetic and are going to sort it out for me. So now viewers, what do I have to do? I have to put the old part back in, put it all back together, wait till tomorrow until the new part gets here, and then do it all again. You excited, lovey? Not excited at all. Anyway, it happens. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is always working out for us. Always look for the positive in the negative. The positive is, well, we've made a new friend, Angela, at Super Cheap Auto in Rockhampton. If you do need any parts and you're up this way, broken down, or on your way back from Cape York, long slapping through gunshot and you blow your bull bar up or something, I don't know, whatever they do up there, go and see Angela at Rockhampton, mate. She will sort you out. Copy? Copy. Alrighty, viewers, just got off the phone with Rockhampton Super Cheap Auto, and they have ordered another one. They are going to double check the box to make sure it is the right part in the right box this time before it leaves. So 4:30 in the afternoon now means it won't leave until tomorrow morning because they've missed freight this afternoon, so we won't see it till not tomorrow, the next day. So yeah, as for now, I got to put this back on. How many turns was it again? It was 12 and a half because I had to rewatch the GoPro footage just to double check because I lost it after everything that happened. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, viewers, imagine this is the new one and we're just putting the new one on, because I probably won't film the new one because I'll just be like, put it all on. Copy? So let's just pretend this is the new one and I'm putting it on. Oh, I just lost track of my counting. Hang on a second, I just got to rewatch this video I'm filming right now just to work that out. We got up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll put it there. What do you reckon? About there? Yeah, we'll leave it about there. Happy days. Alright, viewers, so I've just put that back on, tighten that nut up. Helper has come. Say hello. Hi. Helper has come to help and watch and learn. So now we've just got to tighten this up. That is still floppy in there. I'll show you a little trick. Get your tie lever that you just purchased at Super Cheap Auto, stick it across there onto the shaft of the CV joint and push up. Otherwise, when you put the rattle gun on there, it's just going to all, that center bolt is just going to turn and you won't actually get any tighter. It's because it's coned, you've got to hold it, pressure up on it while you tighten it. You guys just wait down there for a sec. Like that, and make sure you line up your split pin hole and remember where you put your split pin. I have no idea. I think it's on the back of the car. I'll go and have a look and find out. Anyway, that's it basically, guys. Put that back in there, and then we're not far from town, so I'll just get a wheel alignment done tomorrow, and happy days. So while I'm here wallowing self-pity as I put the old one back together, someone have run off with me bloody tyre, mate. Oh dear. Hey, he's going, mate. You two having fun? What are you doing with me tyre?
It rolled away.
Yeah, right.